I love the word gift, and what I said earlier on, gift is not learned, it's given.
Yeah.
Meaning it can also be taken away.
That's right.
Where it's like people are big-headed and all this type of stuff. And I'm saying this thing because when you're walking in that gift, when you're walking in the vision God gave you, when you're walking in all these things, and you're doing it right, and you have the character, and you're in God's presence, and you're doing all these things required of you.
Yeah.
But it's like if you start walking in disobedience and walking outside of it, like God can take it away. And sometimes it might not even because you've been walking in disobedience. God can just take it away so he can teach you a lesson before you even walk into disobedience and doing all that and doing all these things. Like a Job.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like God took it away, and he's like, yo, what did I do? Like I'm sowing seeds, I'm doing this. Like people have to be mindful of all that, of the gifts that they have.
Right, fam.
So as we close things out, I wanted to ask you this question. What would you say is the most iconic or memorable lesson, whether it's a sermon, whether it's a reel that you saw, or whatever, that kind of stuck to you, or whenever you think about it, you're like, yeah, that thing changed me, it taught me this, and I'm carrying it today? Like
man, so I love Spider-Man, dog. I love the Spider-Man movie, dog. You feel me? And there was one quote that Aunt May said that I love, and it's changed me forever. Especially with the magnitude of being a leader. I don't think people understand the magnitude, the sleepless nights, especially being in a minister in office and stuff like that. Like, you have to pray for people, cover people, love on people. It's a lot, man. It's not easy. But she said something. She said, with great power comes great responsibility. Right? And so for me, I understand that, I can't complain about the life that I have when God handpicked me selectively. Like, out of all the sperm cells, God said, okay, out of all these one, I want this one. And I'm going to put you in your mother's womb. And you're going to be born. And the umbilical cord is going to be wrapped around your neck. You may die. You may not die. Okay, you live. Now you in special education. Now you being molested. Now you in foster care. Now teachers are telling you you can't read, you can't write, you can't comprehend. You'll never be nothing. Right? God said, that's the one right there. So of course you got to go through. Of course it's going to be a lot of weight on you because you chosen. You feel me? And when you chosen, it's a different level. See, pressure is the new privilege. You got to be able to embrace it. See what I'm saying?
Say that again.
Pressure is the new privilege. You got to embrace it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't run from pressure. Don't run from it. No. Get up against pressure and watch what pressure do for your life. And that's what pressure did for me, fam. It took me from where I was, special education, mother in and out of psych ward for nervous breakdowns, and dad not in my life, being molested, told I'll never be nothing, losing a football scholarship, contemplating killing myself multiple times. It's a cost. And here's the problem, fam. People look at people like you, fam, and they say, man, I want that oil. The question is, do you want that crushing milk?
That pruning, yeah. And to be honest, that's how diamonds are made, bro.
Yeah.
But, and I said this on another podcast. You said pressure, right? Yes, you can endure pressure, but you have to endure pressure where it produces a true diamond and not a synthetic diamond. Because nowadays people can, like, how are true diamonds made? Pressure, but for millions of years, thousands, hundreds, you can't even count it for, depending on the diamond, right? But a synthetic diamond, months. But you want to know what's the difference? Value.
Come on.
Because one was sitting in pressure for so long and true, and that's God made pressure.
Yeah.
That made a true diamond, but it sat in that pressure. It sat in that pressure. You can sit in pressure for a certain amount of time and get out and be like, hey, yeah, I'm a diamond, I'm this, I'm that. Nah, man, you got to stay in that pressure.
That's right.
100%. That's how true diamonds are formed, bro. And that's how you can be able to walk in that value. So I like that.
That's it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Bro, it was a pleasure.
Man, it's always an honor, King.
It's a pleasure.
Yes, sir, bro.
At the end of the day, my name is Olivia J. Darcis. I'm with my brother Will. We're here helping you do the do to do life well and do it with God. Nobody else. Yeah. Peace.